Late afternoon sunlight was flooding the apartment. Pillars of dust rotated in the drowsy air. He was glad to be home after a long day, ready to put his feet up and look at the paper, but the phone was vibrating in his jacket pocket. He leaned back on the island in the kitchen and listened to the message from Jean Harrison, the head secretary. "Good afternoon, Sam," she enunciated crisply. "Boris would like to see you in his office at 5 o'clock. The island was too big for the room. He and Anne had always got in each other's way when they cooked together, which they did if they couldn't face the dining hall. The pattern in the fake marble made it impossible to keep clean, since you couldn't see the dirt unless you were viewing it from the proper angle. But it wasn't their kitchen, after all. Leverett's head of facilities had radiated pride when he showed them the house after it had been rebuilt certified LEED Gold. It was 100% energy efficient and tight as a tick. The only way to let fresh air into the place was to open the door and fan it in. But the man was blind to how ugly his state-of-the-art remake of this ramshackle old New England farmhouse was. Bixler House, one of some 40 residences in the town of Leverett that had been annexed for senior faculty and staff to live in once they'd done their 20 years of dorm duty, had been handsome in a shambling, peeling paint, splintered way. Now the new windows were out of proportion, and the kitchen dining room with its pale linoleum floor belonged in a nursing home, as Anne put it. It looked institutional inside and out, which of course it was. Sam took an apple from an old earthenware mixing bowl, nearly unreachable in the middle of the island. Everything was apple, apple, apple this time of year. Apple cider, apple butter, apple crumble, apple jack. Apples and pumpkins, and those twee little corn husk decorations everyone put up on their newly hung storm doors. Fall had a way of making him crabby, intolerant, restless in his skin, and prone to regret. Those sly, ever-shorter late October afternoons everyone professes to love were bound to bring on a disorienting queasiness. Emily Dickinson's